It's Friday. It's Friday. Today's another Friday for our Friday tonic. And we're going to like what we're going to discuss today. Because last Friday, I started on personal development, personal growth and development. And I said there are 8 subtopics. So the very first topic, building confidence, was what I spoke on last Friday. This Friday, I'm going to speak on setting goals. But let me welcome you usually for those who are just viewing me for the first time or those who are been here for some time. My name is Josephine. I'm the online or what I call digital educator for LearnwithJoes. This channel is an academy of knowledge economy. Tuesdays, I teach a core course in my area of specialization, which is philosophy of religion and theology. But Fridays like this, I speak, I share some issues on lessons for life, things that will help us to grow, to help us become successful. We all need it. Iron sharpens iron. And when we listen, it might be something we already know, but when we hear others saying it too, we get affirmation that, oh, I'm on the right path. So that's what I'm doing on Fridays. I call it Friday Tonic. So today, we're still on personal growth and development. I'm talking on the second subtopic, which is setting goals. Let's join LearnwithJoes. I welcome you back. Today, in personal growth and development, I'm talking on the second subtopic, which is setting goals. So this is part 2. So, and you know the policy of LearnwithJoes, we normally present PowerPoint slides because there are a lot of, saying things at times you need to read, it works together. Listening ears, quiet mouth, eyes that see clearly. When you have a listening ear to what I'm saying, you have called me, you are listening to me, you can even see it yourself and follow, so that there's no excuse for cultural difference in our pronunciation, in our diction, or in our tonation. You understand what I'm saying? Good. So, hold on now. Personal growth and development. Part 2, setting goals. These are tips on strategies and insights on our self-improvement. The importance of setting goals. Setting smart goals is essential for practical goal setting and achieving desired overall positivity that we need in our lives. Each element. And then first, maybe when you say smart goals, some of you don't know what I'm talking about. I'm going to let you know what I'm saying now. Smart goals means specific. The S. The M is measurable. The A is achievable. The R is relevant. And the T is time-bound. So when you are setting smart goals, you are setting goals that are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. That's the kind of goals you are trying to set. So it's essential for practical goal setting and achieving desired outcomes. Each element of the SMART framework plays a crucial role in ensuring that goals are well-defined, realistic, and result-oriented. Here is a detailed explanation of the importance of each aspect. Please do not mind This might take a little bit longer than the Friday Tony, but it's for our own good. Specific. Setting specific goals helps to provide clarity and focus. By clearly defining what you want to achieve, you need to declare, what do you want to achieve? You want to write? Yeah. What do you want to write about? By clearly defining what you want to achieve, you eliminate ambiguity and increase the chances of success. Specific goals answer the questions of what, why, and how. They outline the desired outcome in detail and enable you to direct your efforts toward a clear target. Measurable. Measuring progress is vital to track your achievements and stay motivated. Incorporating quantifiable, when you talk about quantity, you have something that you can quantify, quantifiable metrics or indicators, allows you to assess your progress objectively. Measurable goals enable you to answer questions such as how much, how many, or how often, providing tangible evidence of your accomplishments. They help you stay on track and make adjustments if necessary. Achievable. Goals should be challenging enough to inspire you, but also attainable. Don't say, oh, because I love challenges, you now set for yourself unattainable, want something higher than your own even IQ. No. So you should be able to set one that can challenge you, but also attainable. It's essential to consider the resources, skills, and limitations at your disposal. Setting achievable goals ensures that they are within your reach, leading to increased confidence and motivation. Realistic goals also prevent frustration and disappointment, aligning with your current capabilities. When you align with your current capabilities and available resources. Sorry. I think that reminds me, I need to put a bottle of water near me when I talk so I can drink when I'm like thirsty like this. Relevance. The relevance of a goal determines its significance and alignment with your objectives. A relevant goal is meaningful and contributes to your personal or professional growth. It should be aligned with your values, your priorities, and your long-term aspirations. You know, when you're setting a goal, you have short time, you have long time. So whatever your goals now must be relevant to your long-time aspirations. By setting relevant goals, you ensure that your efforts are focused on what truly matters and avoid wasting time and energy on irrelevant pursuits. Time-bound. Setting deadlines or time frames for your goals is crucial for creating a sense of urgency and accountability. Time-bound goals provide structure and help you prioritize your activities effectively. A specific time frame creates a sense of motivation and encourages you to take action promptly. Additionally, it allows you to evaluate and adjust your strategies if you are falling behind schedule. If you don't have time bound, you won't know if you are falling behind schedule. Incorporating the SMART criteria into your goal setting process enhances your ability to achieve desired outcomes. SMART goals provide a framework that promotes clarity, motivation, progress, tracking, and effective resource management. Whether in personal or professional endeavors, this approach increases the likelihood of success by ensuring that your goals are well defined, they are realistic, and aligned with your aspirations. Your strategies for effective planning and tracing or tracking your progress. Effective goal planning and tracking progress are essential for achieving desired outcomes. Some strategies that help with both processes. In that case, what I'm saying is this: you define clear and specific goals by articulating your SMART framework. You break down goals into smaller tasks, break down your goals into smaller manageable tasks or milestones. You prioritize your tasks. You determine the order of importance for each task or milestone. Prioritizing helps you allocate your time and resources efficiently, focusing on high priority items first. This way, you can progress on critical tasks and avoid being overwhelmed by less significant ones. Because if you put the less significant ones before and they've taken your time, you have little time left for the ones that are critical and very essential. You set deadlines. You establish deadlines for each task or milestone. You create an action plan. Develop a detailed plan outlining each task's specific steps, resources needed, and timelines. You track and measure progress. Regularly, monitor your progress towards each task or milestone. You track your achievements, record any setbacks, evaluate your performance, and use objective measures and indicators to assess your accomplishments and identify areas that require improvement. Celebrate milestones and achievements. Honestly, no matter how small your achievement or accomplishment, try and celebrate it because it boosts your morale by doing that. Adjust and adapt. Evaluate your progress and adjust your strategies and action plan accordingly. Flexibility and adaptability are crucial to staying on track and finding alternative paths to success. Seek support and accountability. When you share your goals with a trusted friend or mentor or a coach who can support and hold you accountable, regular checks in or progress updates with someone who can help you stay motivated and committed to your goal, not naysayers or somebody who will bring you down, but somebody who will support your goals. Learn from setbacks. Any failures, any mistake, learn from it. Don't try to bring yourself down with the negative thoughts. Analyze what went wrong. Identify lessons you have learned there, and then adjust your strategies accordingly. You can use setbacks as a chance to grow and improve. By implementing these strategies, you can effectively plan your goals, track your progress, and increase your chances of success. Remember to stay committed, flexible, and focused on your desired outcomes. Breaking down big goals into smaller manageable steps. Breaking down big goals to smaller manageable steps is commonly used to make large tasks more achievable and less overwhelming. This approach involves dividing a complex or ambitious goal into smaller, more attainable sub-goals or tasks. Doing so can create a clear roadmap and focus on one step at a time, increasing your chances of success. Define your big goal, identify sub-goals, list tasks for your sub-goals. Because once you have identified the sub-goals, you brainstorm and list the specific task required to accomplish each sub-goal. These tasks should be actionable and clearly defined. Consider what action skills or sources you need to complete each task. Prioritize and order the task. Set deadlines. Break tasks into smaller steps if necessary. Like I said, take action and track progress. Review and adjust as needed. Visualizing. I mentioned even in my last about visualizing, and I gave you an example of Serena Williams, who claims that she visualized, and that has given her success in her tennis championships. Visualizing success involves mentally picturing yourself, accomplishing your goals, and experiencing their positive outcomes. It's about creating a vivid and detailed mental image of what achieving your goal looks like. Visualize it. Oh, this thing. Create a mental image, like drawing how it's going to be. You hear? So visualizing technique, find a quiet and comfortable space where you can focus. You close your eyes and imagine yourself in the future. It's like meditation. You are meditating on it. Having already achieved your goal, engage all your senses to make the visualization more vivid. See the results, hear the sounds, feel the emotions, even imagine it, smell it, and taste the associated success with it, and clap for yourself while you praise God for that success. Benefits of visualization. Visualization can enhance motivation and belief in achieving your goals. It creates a strong mental image and positively impacts your subconscious mind, reinforcing your commitment and determination. Regularly visualizing success can help you stay focused, overcome obstacles, and maintain positive mindset. Staying motivated through the goal setting process. Set clear and meaningful goals. I said that break goals into smaller milestones, track your progress, seek support and accountability. Visualize success, I've mentioned before, stay positive and resilient. And by incorporating visualization techniques and employing strategies to stay motivated, you can increase your chances of success and maintain a positive mindset throughout the goal setting process. Some real life examples of setting goals across various areas I want to share with you. Career goal: to become a senior manager in my company within the next 5 years. You are saying that you have visualized. The goal includes milestones such as completing relevant clarifications, certifications, because you must be educated, you must be satisfied. So you cannot go on career goal without qualifications. So without relevant certifications, gaining leadership experience, and consistently exceeding performance targets. Health and fitness goal. Oh, you think you are obese and you want to diet, you want to come down, you want to decrease your size, or even if you want to increase your size, you run a marathon within the following year. This goal involves creating a training plan, gradually increasing your mileage, participating in smaller races or stepping stones, and focusing on nutrition and recovery. Exercising: if you can't run, you can walk. Financial goal, for instance, to save $10,000 within the next 2 years for a down payment on a house. This goal includes creating a budget. I remember many years ago, up to now, I don't like budgets. I don't like creating budget, but it is necessary. If you don't have a budget, if you don't create budget, how are you going to maintain your financial goal? So you cut back on unnecessary expenses, increasing income through side gigs or investments, and regularly setting aside a portion of your earning as savings, not just spending them all. Don't be like me. Sometimes I spend them all, but it's not. I know it's not good. You need to set aside for financial goal, some for savings. Education goal: to earn a master's degree within the next 3 years. We go include researching and selectable suitable programs. Look at your credentials, select suitable programs that you can do. You complete the application process, you attend classes, you study consistently, and successfully you defend your thesis or dissertation by completing your final project. And these are the things that can give you the elbow to achieve this program. So personal development goal. You set for your side, you want to read 30 books within the following year. The goal involves creating a reading list. You must have a reading list to be able to, or if you're a Christian, I want to read the Bible within the year, from Genesis to Revelation. You must create a reading list. Am I going to start with a book in Old Testament and a book in the New Testament for a day, or a chapter here, a chapter there, or I just start from the Old Testament down to the New Testament, or how? You create a reading list, setting aside dedicated time for reading, tracking progress, and exploring various genres of topics to broaden your knowledge and perspective. Relationship goal: to improve communication and strengthen the bond with my partner. The goal includes attending couples counseling. If you have a problem, then attend counseling. That will help you. Practice active listening. Setting aside quality time for each other. There is no way, if you're a couple, you don't set time for each other, you don't spend time with family, you cannot bond. You can't. So for that one, you have to set aside quality time for each other and working on conflict resolution skills. We must, sometimes you offend each other, but you must know how you resolve the conflict on daily basis, not to even be able to spread and things like that. Travel goal: to visit 5 new countries within the next 2 years. This goal involves researching destinations, saving money for travel expenses. Are you going by plane? What kind of transportation you want to use? Is it cruise? Is it road? Is it plane? Whatever you want to use, you must be able to save money for travel expenses, hotel accommodation, planning itineraries, booking accommodation, flights, and immersing oneself in new cultures. So setting goals should be personalized and specific to your aspirations and circumstances. It's essential to make them realistic, measurable, and time-bound to increase your chances of success. Sorry, that's the end of today. That's why you have that black something, because I've come to the end of the presentation. Really, I've come to the end of the presentation. I hope you have gained a lot from what I put down in setting goals. It has to be realistic. It has to be attainable. It has to be smart goals. Smart one. And I told you it has to be specific. It has to be measurable. You must articulate it. It must be relevant and it must be time-bound. Have a very wonderful weekend. Join me on Tuesday for the core teaching and join me Friday. And don't forget, just look at my description link for any further thing. I love your feedback. If you love this, share your thoughts about setting goals. Do you have specific goals you want to set? Or have you already set specific goals? Let me know from your feedback. My contact is there in the description link. Some books I'm recommending for your enjoyment, for your reading time. If part of your goal is to read books, find the links in my description link. Have a wonderful weekend, and then next week we connect again. Thank you.